fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. I have exactly what you need. Tired of never finding any...
So hungry. Just a little longer.
Just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now. I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route. Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses? I have done all I can. It is not enough. Then perhaps you ask too much. Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me? Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult. Then you should have kept your mouth shut. No! Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. No! Stop! You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's depend on me. Could you spare a few coins?
But that's absolutely perfect. Where did you learn your craft? You there! Yes, you! Come! Come on, come on! I showed my own. I can far worse than
ruthless. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
You will not get away from me! That will cost you your life! Listen here, citizen! You are the goods? Then come to me! My merchandise is without fear! Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, thief! I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief!
He's going to hurt himself.
Die, thief!
That's hurt! Stop it, please!
I've never seen someone do that before.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
Einer Verfehler! Haltet ihn auf!
C'est un assassin! Je ne peux pas m'échapper!
Er ist ein toter Mann!
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Watch yourself! Do that again, and I'll have your head. Watch it, monk!
gonna cry.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Did that hurt?
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Don't hurt me, please.
اغرب عن وجهي.
I'll cut you down! Finish! I'll cut you down! Faster! You'll be dead, Peter! I have your head! Get him! Je vais libérer ton âme! Die here! Ton âme brûlera en enfer! You'll never get away! How did you do that? You think you can outrun me? Seigneur! Je suis une épée du Seigneur! You'll be dead here! Not be difficult at all! He won't get away now! You haven't won yet! You'll never get away! I'll cut you down! You think you can outrun me? Je vais libérer ton âme. Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. I'll cut you down. I'll get you. You can't get away from me. Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Tu as un problème? Did that hurt?
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
على رسلك.
Your life ends where you die! No! You think you can lose me? Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Hey! Ton arme est impure!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still,
Best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. There's a murderer loose.
Money, I beg of you. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts, and so blessed Richard, King and Savior, now stands against them, defending us from their wicked ways.
Now why is there a few coins? No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You're rude! You do not want to do that again.
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Push him again.
How odd. Please, sir, have any money? I mean,
What is it now? We've no reason to stand here. Leave.
hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
You gave me quite the fright.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
What's that fool doing? This place is restricted. Be gone!
Did that hurt? Yell all you want. Changes nothing.
You dirty thief!
Be gone.
I'll have your hands for that!
Let me go, please.
Tamahal.
Die, heathen! I will make you bleed!
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
These are dark days.
What the hell do you want? You look familiar.
not find better items elsewhere.
Move. So hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
This'll teach you not to steal. How dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
That's what happens when you run without...
Please, be more careful.
Leave this place! Come back here!
He should stop acting like a child.
Oh my.
What a fool.
Come on! Much to sell!
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
What's wrong with him?
See? This'll teach you nothing.
Stop it, please!
This is where you die!
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Where's the one responsible for this?
I am with you, my friend.
Filthy assassin! You're a dime! You think you can outrun me? That wasn't wise. That wasn't wise. Sure. Another one's been on. You never get You can lose me! You will all die! That wasn't right! can't do that. You can't just kill someone.
God! He's a murderer! God! He just killed someone!
Don't do that again, understand? Could I interest you in
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
I saw you!
You're a dead man! You think you can outrun?
These are dark days indeed.
You're a dead man! He won't get away that easily! I'll cut you down! You won't get away from me! He found fire! You won't get away from me! Stop him! There! After him! I'm catching up to you! Stop him!
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What is that man thinking?
Leave, Pendant, before I make you.
The countryside.
You've no reason to be here.
Yes, you. Come. Come,
Did that hurt?
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
You're no monk. Your god has forsaken you.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Did that hurt? Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do. Foolish old man. Foolish old man.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick and dying.
Unbelievable.
Spare a few coins. I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't hurt him.
This place is restricted. Be gone! Leave this place! I will make you bleed!
Does he really have a...
Yell all you want. Changes nothing. Aren't you done complaining yet?
What the hell do you want? Go away, peasant.
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
You've no reason to stand here. Leave. Be gone, beggar. What the hell do you want? Go away, peasant.
That's all you do.
Heathen! You'll die for that! Ow! Out of the way!
You'll never get to work. You'll never get to work.
I will hunt you down!
Come back here! You be quiet. No one's going to help you.
This is actually what...
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
You something to say?
I trust today is better. What do you want? Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
I can't remember before. All a blur.
It'll come back in time. Then you'll see.
What the hell do you want? You look familiar.
They say you can walk now. Yes.
Been so long.
You something to say?
Almost forgot.
Like
Wow.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
Assassin! Out of my way!
I'll get you! Assassin, you must be taught discipline! Assassin, give him my You'll be dead! Assassin, you must be taught discipline! Assassin, you must be taught discipline!
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Assassin! Don't let him get away! Stop the impersonation! Your head! You think you can move me? I'm catching up to you! You won't get away from me! How could you have lost I'll get you, guy! Out of the way! Face it down! Anyone see anything? Get him! Get out of the way! What are you doing? I know what he's doing! Coming out here! You'll never get away! You won't get away that easily! Don't let him get away!
Haven't won yet!
You can't get away from me!
Your life ends now!
Hunt you down! Not supposed to be a
You'll never get away!
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should...
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.